Now here's the layout from the north end. Of course, I've got a lot of track work to do, get it squared up and straightened up and make it look like something, but that's what it looks like from the north end. You got the main runs right down the center. Of course, that'll be straightened out. Then you got your passing siding, and then the two sidings off that goes to my commissary and Bud's trucking down at the other end. And then the crooked main, it runs off into infinity and over to the what will be the lumber yard. Now this the lumber yard here is going to be a Walther's kit that I've already got. I just hadn't got around to putting it together yet, so I'm not sure if I want to put them like that. Put the two halves side by side and leave the siding coming to them open with the office over here, or whether I want to do it this way. And hang on just a second. Or I could do it like this. I've got you can put the two buildings together and just run my siding on into the building. Come over here and have maybe a road come in here to where you can get to the lumber office, and that would give me some some additional traffic and everything coming in here for that. The only thing about it is just disconnecting your car and getting it into the building. I kind of like that idea, especially because I can do the road over here. Of course, I can do the road over there anyway. But I could always, just go ahead and put this back over here like this and put them side by side. Put my office out here somewhere, have a road and plenty of parking and truck loading and that kind of stuff out of here. And here we go back the other way. There's the main line in the corner. The spur running off to Bud's trucking. And they might not necessarily be named that when I get done here. My passing siding, or runaround if you want to call it that, then all the way down to my yard. So anyway, there you have it. Big day around here. Is glad to get all this stuff in. I was getting kind of worried. All I do is sit around and draw diagrams all day long about track and everything, and then finally get to where I can do something. And as it turns out, your mind is always bigger than your layout actually is. So anyway, there it is. Take a look at it. If you've got any suggestions, got any comments, let me know. Need all the help I can get here. I just don't want to screw up anything and have to come back and redo it. And please subscribe and tell your buddies about me. I'm don't know much, but I do know a little. I know a lot about a little. So anyway, there you have it. Everybody have a nice day. Let's do some railroading. Now this will be the north end of the track, which will be my yard. I've got three lines here for cars, and then this one right here in the middle here will be my main line. And right here is my diesel maintenance facility. Now I've got this, plus I got two other kits I'm working on, so I don't know if that's going to stay or not. But this is a little bit more dated. I've got some more modern stuff that I might put here. So anyway, let's go on down here. As you can see, this all converges here to the main line. This right here is my main line. It splits off. We go back to our maintenance facility, and we come back over here, and then we go back into the yard. See, we come on down the main line. Right there's our switch off into our yard. Now we got our switch off here, a left-hand switch that goes into the passing track, or the runaround track, which also has a branch off that'll take us back to a building which I've got a kit. It's the commissary building. I don't know if that's what I want to put there or not, but that's what's right there right now. So we come across through here. As you can see, we've got our passing track, passing siding, whatever you want to call it, and it comes back to the main line, plus it also branches off and heads down into what will be another industry. In this case, I've got a kit with Bud's Trucking. that I might put in there. I've got another kit could throw in there, but anyway, that's what we've got now. And see what we got here. Here we come off the passing siding, come through here to the main line, and it branches off again. Now see, the main line will just disappear into infinity, and then we have a line that comes off of here, and it's going to swing around, come all the way over here to what's going to be my lumber yard. Got to extend that out a little bit more. Got a little bit of track work to do, but that's what that's going to be. So now what I'm doing is I'm making sure I've got me this area in here, room to do some scenery work. Also can do some scenery work in here, and might even just try to get this here, try to turn this a little bit, give that a good little curve, and maybe put some trees here so it just kind of disappears into nothing there, and then that'll give me some area back there I can do some scenery work, because I don't want to clutter it up with so much stuff that it gets too busy. Now, right down here in the front, you see I've got a lot of room. Now, the plan here is to come down through here with a street, and with a little residential, a little small business, non-rail serviced type things to go in there, just to give it a little character, and have a street where I can have me some cars and that kind of thing. So now I've got to just figure out where I want to do my road crossings, and put my railroad crossings up, and just kind of see what we got. But right there's what we've got so far. I was getting kind of concerned. My track was having a hard time getting my track to come in, and I'd even called Pico over in England and asked them what the problem was, and then lo and behold, yesterday it all showed up. So, but here's what it is, and I'll give you a couple of views of it here. See, here's from down here on the south end. See, the main disappears into the wall there, and then we come on around here to my lumber yard. Let me go down here on the other end, we'll get a better view.